So, one of the things I noticed when the whole pyrocynical drama was going down is this sentiment that commentary channels just completely suck. And the Pyro story was a clear case of that. And I got to thinking about that sentiment, right? And then I saw my friends kind of jump on Angelika Oles on Twitter, and I'm not going to get into that. I think Boblax has like a Twitter recap video, so you can go watch that and see how our good friend Billy Beans ended up getting a 500k sub YouTuber to delete her Twitter account, apparently. But amidst all their Twitter fighting, John Swan put up a couple clips on Twitter. And going back to what I was talking about in the intro, you know, how commentary channels just suck at talking about allegations. I see what they mean now. Like, oh, buddy. So this is, John Swan accurately titles this, Angelika Oles spreading false information about James Charles for 1 minute and 54 seconds. This is back from May 2019, and it's an old clip, but we'll explain why we're talking about this. Well, not will. I'll explain why I'm talking about this in just a moment. Let me just listen to this right here.
I was hoping last video was going to be my last video about James Charles because frankly, I'm sick and tired. I feel like I've said that before. And obviously the last probably main point is that he is a predator. Now it's been confirmed. I'm not trying to get sued once again, but Tati did say you were a predator, so I don't know. I'm going to believe my queen Tati, you know?
Okay. And that really sets up the clip right there, right? Because immediately going into this, she says something nuclear. She doesn't react like to it like it's a nuclear take, but what she's saying is nuclear. Just calling him a predator right off the cuff. Right, 15 seconds in this clip, James Charles is a predator, allegedly. Because my favorite YouTuber said so. Now, I'm no fan of James Charles, alright? I don't care, alright? All that makeup shit, don't care, don't watch. But, you have to acknowledge here, it's nuclear for her to just immediately label this guy as a predator, and then her reasoning is because her favorite YouTuber says so, and she trusts the YouTuber. This is gonna get funny real quickly when you check on her channel and see that just a few weeks after she broke the story, or talked about the breaking story that James Charles is a predator, she then later uploaded how Jeffree Star and Tati lied to us and ruined James Charles' career. Well, I guess it was a big mistake to put all your stock into your favorite YouTuber only for a few weeks later to find out that they were full of shit. I mean, you could have seen through it yourself if you just applied just a hint of critical thinking. But no, you had to wait for the narrative, the, you know, what is popular to say on the internet. At the time when the story broke, it was popular to say James Charles is a predator or whatever. And then a few weeks later, the narrative shifted to, oh, actually, fuck Tati, James is innocent. And you just kind of shift with the narrative. And again, look, not every channel mishandled the Pyro story, but you can certainly say that a few channels in the pyrocynical drama definitely did that. They said the popular opinion at the beginning, which was fuck Ivory, or Pyro's completely innocent, and then it shifted to the other way, where it was Tom's actually completely, Pyro's actually completely guilty, and then it shifted back to Pyro's actually completely innocent. None of these takes, of course, being correct. There was just way more nuance in that story than people were willing to apply. And then, of course, right here, you can see the narrative shifts in just a few weeks, and it really just goes to show, yeah, some commentary channels, not all, but some commentary channels just really suck at covering these stories. But it goes on.
Allegedly, James Charles is constantly pursuing straight boys, which we've been new. As you know,
okay, and?
James Charles really likes escape rooms, and Tati said sexuality is not an escape room that you can crack.
She said sexuality is not an escape room you can crack. So what does this prove?
And wow, she snapped. She came for his throat. I'm living. James has now dipped below 16 million. I'm just, you know, gonna put this out there. Congrats, James Charles, on 15 million subscribers. Only up from here.
He gained all those subs back, by the way, so kind of funny in hindsight.
In about 24 hours, he has lost 1 million subscribers. Now, I wish I even had like 1 million subscribers to lose. So if those 1 million subscribers want to come over my way, I don't really make makeup videos. Okay, yeah, it's a clout move here, obviously. I mean, we know that. And by the way, making a video motivated by clout is not inherently a bad thing, but it really looks bad when you just sit there and call the guy a predator because that's the popular thing to say at the time, only to backtrack that later. And again, by the way, I get this is an old clip, right? And people are gonna say, Augie, as if you've never fucked up a story before, come on now, why are you bashing this old clip? It's not new.
Here's the problem with this, right? Is that generally on YouTube, when somebody makes a mistake or gets a story wrong, there's a few things they can do to, sort of correct it. And if they don't do these things, then generally they're called out for it, right? So when you get a story wrong, if it's just a minor detail that you got wrong, the right thing to do is to just put up a pinned comment and just say like, oh, by the way, at 3:43, I said this. Actually, I was wrong. This is the truth here. Just throw up a pinned comment like it's no big deal or whatever. And if you get something majorly wrong, then what you do is you unlist or you delete the video and then maybe put up a new video kind of saying like, hey guys, I did a video saying all of this. Actually, all of that was untrue. And then you kind of make a video or what. You get the point here. You're normally supposed to take some sort of action when you get something wrong and it's brought to your attention. What did she do? Well, we saw that she made a video how she lied to us, how Taddy lied to us, but the original videos are all still up. Or if there were more, those were deleted, but a lot are still up on her channel. I mean, just looking at it right here, you can see that if you just type James Charles into her search box on her channel or whatever, you're going to see a lot of videos still here and from a year ago or whatever, including the video where this clip comes from John's Twitter. It's still up and monetized. 1 million views made off of false allegations. Hey, at least she corrected them later, right? I guess. But the original is still up. Why is this still up here? Somebody could click on the video and listen to all this misinformation and come off the video thinking that all of that's true, right? I mean, I understand the odds of somebody doing that and not knowing the full story are pretty low, but someone could still do that. The point is that other YouTubers just get destroyed, lambasted for having false information up on their channel. How come she gets a pass? Like, what's going on here? Did nobody notice this? I guess not. I mean, she's covering T-drama. How many times have I covered T-drama? Only when it's juicy. Only when it's relevant to me do I really talk about it. And I'll let you in on this. Most of the time, I am not at all interested in covering T-drama. All right? Spare me, please.
At this point, I'm sick and tired of hearing about James Charles. I don't want to see his face anymore. I don't want to hear his
Then why did you make so many videos on it?
Name for at least a month before I can go and check up on him and see how he's doing with his new shade called Social Blade. It's this beautiful new red shade. It's available now for sale, so go and get it while stocks last and use code cancelled for 10% off. Talking about
hilarious
shading palettes, I don't know.
That was I'm rolling on the floor laughing.
What to do with this. I can't even bear to look at it because it's got his name on it and I'm just like, I've just had enough. I think overall, I'm glad this happened. I'm glad he got called out.
I mean, Social Blade was pretty green that month, so I'd be glad too.
Because hopefully now he'll fix up his act because he knows he...
Wait, didn't you call him a predator? How do predators fix up their act? Did that just go by my head? Wait, what?
Can't get away with it anymore, and that's kind of where I want to end this on.
Dude, if you're a predator, you're going to jail. You're not fixing up your act.
That's my opinion. I think he deserved it and it was coming to him, and karma catches up with you sooner or later.
What? Yeah, it sure does.
I think some people think they're invincible because they're rich or famous or whatever it is, and I think at the end of the day, karma will catch you and she will bite you in the ass, and that's probably something you'd enjoy. So that's me.
Yeah, in hindsight, of course, this looks terrible. He gained all his subs back, the narrative shifted a few weeks later, and even as we see, you shifted with it too. Like, here's the deal, alright? And I'll tell you guys this, a little bit of a personal story here, but when the Slazo story went down or whatever, I did a stream bashing Slazo, because I was a new YouTuber at the time, and I saw a bunch of other YouTubers, picking up the story, so I went along with it too. Alright, when I found out that Slazo was innocent, I felt like shit, alright? I feel like with these YouTubers, when they get a story wrong, they just are completely unfazed by it. They might care if the Social Blade goes red or whatever, but generally, if they know they're gonna get away with it, it doesn't matter or whatever. I don't care about if it goes red or green or whatever, I actually feel bad if I get a story wrong. And I know, I'm just saying that, so you have to take my word for it, but, genuinely, when the Slaza story happened, I felt bad for doing that stream or whatever. And it was just, it was something that I really, I sat down, I saw how, all the evidence came out that he was innocent, and I was just bashing myself, internally, because I was like, how did I not see through this, right? But I mean, in fairness, I was a new YouTuber at the time or whatever, so I don't know, man. Yeah, I just look at shit like this, right? I was a new YouTuber or whatever. This chick had 300k subs when this happened, right? Just no sense of remorse whatsoever. It's weird. It's alien. YouTubers are just so, foreign to me in some ways. But here's another 52-second clip.
I know recently, I don't know, just making fun of James Charles losing 2 million subscribers because I think, one, it's kind of warranted. You know, you're a predator, you're gonna lose subscribers.
Jesus.
Allegedly, throwing that out there. I don't want to get fucking sued. I've realized that with him losing, you know, almost 3 million subscribers, going from 16.5 million to now 13 point something, there's unsubscribing, there's not being a fan of someone anymore, and then there's putting out their false allegations, knowing you're going to get attention for it and knowing it can ruin someone's life further than just losing 3 million subs. Let's keep it to just unsubscribing, unfollowing, spreading actual real story.
Again, she calls this guy a predator, which is an incredibly weighted term, but then she says, I think the solution is to unfollow him on Twitter. Like, damn, bro, if he's out there being a predator and harassing, you know, women, men, whatsoever, I don't think unfollowing him is really gonna hurt him. Now, obviously, we know he's not, but I'm saying, like, in this hypothetical scenario that he actually is a predator, what is unfollowing him gonna do? Like, if somebody gets outed for being, like, a rapist or a pedo, do you think unfollowing them on social media is gonna do anything? But a little bit of a side tangent.
Stories and not spreading false allegations. But before you get the tea, maybe you want to, I don't know, learn how to do things.
Whoa, hold on now. What did she just say?
Not spreading false allegations.
Spreading false allegations? Hello? What? Why would you say that? The clips just write themselves. You don't even need to present context to this, you know, for people to realize why this looks so bad. And again, I know, we're going back almost 2 years in the vault or whatever, but I saw this on my timeline today, and based on what I've been thinking recently, it all kind of came together, right? Why do people think commentary channels suck? It's because of people like this. And not all of them are bad. Alright, I'm not saying that all commentary sucks. I mean, I'm a commentary channel, alright? I tend to pride myself with generally getting stories right. But when I get something wrong, you know, not only do I at least try to take, you know, an appropriate action, whether they be like deleting the video, like what I did with the Fedmeister situation, or just addressing, you know, my mistakes altogether, I at least try, alright? And most importantly, I feel bad when I get something wrong, because I'm like, damn, dude, that sucks. Like, I feel like with these people, there's just no thought in their head, like, well, they said he was a predator this week, and now he's not. He's innocent this week, so I guess I'm gonna make the new video and just spread the popular narrative. It's just like, are these people human? No, that's the answer. They're not human. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is AllYourFC. I'm gonna sign out. I'll catch you guys live later tonight here on this YouTube channel, but I don't know, just been thinking about some things, and I saw these clips on Twitter, and it just kind of, well, made me think about more things. Really got the almonds activated, so to speak. Anyway, you guys hear the music, listen up. Not everyone who watched my videos are subbed to my channel, and I'm told that I have to remind you guys to sub, so sub with notifs on, and say cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to outro these videos.